Look at that, would you? Sunshine. 7:55. Reheated last night's cup of tea. Let's do it. So my shooting tip of the day is pay attention to what the light's hitting, especially at sunrise. People want to shoot the sunrise, but don't forget about the things that the light's landing on, like the tree or that tree over there, right? That's where you're going to find your interest. You know, the light hitting Goofy here, the shadow of my little fake tree, or maybe even how the sunlight is coming through this star, right? That's where your interest is, people. Here's a little day tip warning for photography and videography. Because it's all about light. It's all about light. It's like real estate. Location, location, location. Photography, videography, light, light, light. There's your Thursday morning tip. Speaking of which, go down to the description, click on the links, buy some photography from me. I have some lovely things available via my website and what I'm linked to, which is Printique, and yeah, go buy something, hang it on your wall. I'm trying a new thing today. Somebody on Twitter asked a question about peeling eggs, and a couple of chefs said, don't do what everybody else says and start them in a pot of cold water. Put them carefully into a pot of boiling water, and that makes them easier to peel. So we're gonna try it. But the Swatch pot just won't boil. I'm moving it to a different burner because it still hasn't boiled. That's just ridiculous. And there's a meeting going on behind me, so ignore the additional voices. Ooh, check that out. I made it up to 260 subscribers. Still don't really get any views and much watch time, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. Thank you for whoever just subscribed. And yes, you can see upstairs people standing, which means they're warming up without me. Oh, my lid is not on. It just leaked on my hand. And the runners are here, and away I go. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're wearing green. Time to log on, but it's gray. All the St. Patrick's Day drinkers are gonna get wet, and I don't care. I haven't had my deer friend out in the backyard to chase away for a while. All right, deer, see you, bye. Go, shoo! Shoo, shoo! Shoo! It's noon. Or you can, some say hi. You know, either of those things works for me. We can like, you want to come say hi? I mean, that's okay too. I will happily come say hi to you. Yeah, I agree. You should go by Mama. Do you want to say hello? Probably not. Probably don't want to say hello. There's more deer over there. So we got 5. All right, 5. Go. Go. See you. Bye. Get out. Scratch. Oh, I'm sorry. 6. I missed one. They're so good at hiding. I missed one. 6 it is. All right, Friday, St. Patrick's Day, noon. Let's go get some lunch. I mean, I don't particularly enjoy driving my car in the rain with the top up because it's just not as fun, but I'm hungry. And we haven't been to the grocery store recently, so instead of going to the grocery store, I'm just gonna go get some lunch. Yeehaw! I don't know where I'm going. I'm thinking about actually going to the grocery store, as it turns out, just getting something there. But I don't know, probably not. The
car is short, so going through the drive-thru is actually not always pleasant experience. It's not bad necessarily, but I don't know. I don't know what I feel like eating. I just don't know. It's Friday. It's, everybody, I guess I should be getting fish, right? Because I'm not Catholic. So, I'm kidding. But it's all the same stuff every time, and you know how it is. It just gets boring. Although it's also been boring that I've been eating at my house almost nonstop. Okay, if you're going to turn, go. Make your turn. What the heck? Sorry. All right, welcome to St. Patrick's Day again for the third time today. I think I've said that. That's cool. All right, I got nothing to say, which means I'm stopping. What do you do that your car's license plate is woodpecker? Just curious. Yeah, dinner, late dinner. I should not be eating, but here we are.
This is ridiculous. All of this packaging for a quiche. All of it. This is too much. Like, if you're going to shrink wrap it and you're going to put the cardboard wrap around it, this is completely unnecessary. Good morning, fans and friends. I'm heading out to church. It is Sunday morning, March 19th. Happy day. According to my car, it's 20 degrees outside. And here I am in just a sweater because I didn't check before I left. All right, we'll be okay. We'll see how my car likes the cold. I hope the water that's in my coolant system isn't frozen, because I keep just not draining it because it was raining one day. It's cold, so I got water in there, but I got to replace it with the coolant that I bought. All right, I'm gonna turn on my defroster and drive. Happy day. Make your day. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's that cold.
Church is over. I'm almost vocally warmed up. We have just a band vocalist rehearsal at 1 o'clock at somebody else's house. And wow, this morning I was rough, and I didn't do anything yesterday to strain my voice, or I don't know. Sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you're a little frogged out. My car with just the water in it was about to overheat when I went to church, per my fear that it was frozen. And I don't know that I'm really going to have time. Well, I'm just going to have to make the time right now to get home, quickly drain the water out, and then get the antifreeze in, the coolant in. Coolant, not antifreeze. That's an antiquated term. All right, enjoyed the sermon today about the widow and her mite. And one little, it's from a book apparently called The Last Week, which I haven't read, and now I think I'm going to need to. Discussing the fact that much like modern televangelists, the Jewish church at the time when that story took place, and if you don't know the story about the widow's mite, Jesus is kind of with the disciples observing things happening around the temple and kind of commenting on, and that's when they talk about the scribes with their fancy robes and the rich people, and they're donating a lot in a show with long flowery prayers and that, even though they're basically stealing from the widows, and this particular widow literally gives everything she has, 2 copper mites worth an equivalent to, I would assume, a penny, maybe even less than that, but it was all that she had. And this is a story of her great faith, but it was also the story of how the Jewish church at the time was acting like a modern televangelist and saying, give me all your money. So that it puts a different spin on the story. I know I'm listing there. So yeah, I got a lot out of that today. Definitely got a lot out of that little bit. You think you know stuff, and then you learn stuff, and that's good. That's how it's supposed to be. And I do know some things, but it's that's why I like learning things. All right, that's enough talking while I'm driving and looking away from you, my loyal viewers. All right, happy Sunday. We will talk again. Hi, I should tell you that, did not get the coolant in the car. I'll put a little picture up here and then I'll talk over the picture, is the knob that you can see buried behind those pipes is impossible to get to. And that's a quarter turn, pull it out, and there's a drain right there. And why did you make it so hard to get to, Audi? Why? I don't know. All right, on with the rest of Sunday. Oh, that's a bummer. It looks like my tea bag split. Well, shoot fire. I didn't want to eat tea leaves this morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Yeah, I got a meeting going on in the background, but I got new shoes. New red shoes, so I can't get lost. So we're going to break them in a little bit, just walking around the house today. This has been on here for a while, and I kind of like this garment. It's from spray foam insulation. So even though it's been washed and worn a bunch, I'm going to attempt to clean it off with this. Mineral spirits did nothing. Oops, I did take the finish right off of here, which I was afraid of. I thought of it, and then I did not prepare adequately. Oops. And I just created new problems on the back end of it because it was on here. So yes, whatever finish I pulled off of the desk is now on this shirt, which is a bummer. I mean, oh well, I'll figure it out. Dad fail. Cincinnati dad fail. So much for wishing me luck.